The crowds have gathered at Race Mountain Speedway, all with anticipation for the biggest race of the year. It's the 3DBotMaker Diecast Racing League 2019 Tournament Series Championship. These 6 cars and drivers have already proven themselves, each of them winning during the year in a 24-car tournament. Now it's time to see who's the best of the best. Welcome back to Race Mountain Speedway for the 2019 Championship Race. Joining me today for what will be the last official race at Race Mountain Speedway is 2D.
It's good to be back. We've got some fast cars and some skilled drivers, and I'm ready to see them battle it out on the track. Up next is one of my favorites. It's Bill Gold in the Nissan Skyline GTR R34.
Bill Gold won the JDM Championship in what became a 2-car battle with AB Thunder G. It's going to take a real miracle for Bill Gold to have any chance here. And here they go into the 6th and final lap. There's some contact. Bill Gold is knocking on his door, and Bill Gold passes. Bill Gold is in the lead. AB Thunder G is trying to catch up, and Bill Gold takes the win. Bill Gold, the number 23 qualifier in this tournament, has just turned the tables on AB Thunder G and that Mitsubishi Evo. Let's go Team Skyline!
We've actually got a modified version of that R34 in the Underground Racing League this year that has a real shot at becoming the 2019 King of the Mountain.
It would really be something if both the Tournament Series and the King of the Mountain were both won by a Nissan Skyline.
I think it could happen.
Well, if it is, Bill Gold's going to need to go a little faster than he's going right now. He gets a 5.556 second time. That's currently going to put him in 2nd place.
Well, he really didn't win the JDM tournament by going fast. He just waited for the other driver to make a mistake.
Up next, qualifying in the black Lotus Esprit, is 502 I'm Coming Through.
That car looks good.
It certainly does. Unlike the other drivers, he completely dominated in the British Car Tournament Championship. Only one driver can be the champion and move on to the end of the year finals. 502 and Turbo side by side around the turn. 502 gets turned around. He's driving that Lotus in reverse. 502 way ahead of the pack. And there you have it. 502 I'm Coming Through. Driving for the My Hot Wheels Collection team is your British Invasion Tournament champion. Impressive driving by 502 I'm Coming Through. He was in first place every single lap in this race. Let's see if he's going to come out just as aggressive in this championship race.
I have a feeling that guy only knows one speed: fast.
This Lotus Esprit was sponsored by My Hot Wheels Collection and was shipped to us all the way from across the pond from the UK.
He's looking good right now.
Clean driving around both corners. We might have a new leader. And yes, we do, a 4.725 second time.
My boy 502 was coming through.
He certainly came through with that qualifying time. I have a feeling we're going to see him try to control this race from the front of the pack, just like he did in the British Car Tournament.
I'm hyped now, 3D. Let's get this race going.
We've still got 3 more drivers to qualify coming up after the break. And we're back with the second half of the qualifying round in the championship race. Our next driver is Noble Steed X46, driving in the Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid. He beat out 23 other Porsches to get to this place. But here we go, the white flag is out for the 6th and final lap of the Porsche Summer Tournament. Noble Steed X46 leading around turn 1, he's pulling way ahead of the pack. He looks clean, and Noble Steed X46 is your Porsche Summer Tournament champion.
Noble Steed really showed us what an electric hybrid car could do on the racetrack. Let's just hope he has that thing charged up for today's race.
Do you really have to charge those things? I mean, it's a hybrid, right?
3D, do I look like I make Porsche Panamera money?
I guess not. Maybe you're more of a a Chevy pickup truck kind of guy.
Well, maybe if I could start getting paid for hosting.
And when you look at that time, Noble Steed X46 moves into the second place spot with a 4.969 second time.
So far, that's 3 sub-5 second times on the board. Let's see if we can make it 4.
Our next driver is a local California legend, Nero 62 Custom Diecast, driving in the 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback. This is it. Everything is on the line right here in the 6th and final lap. Chase Gallery in the lead. Nero 62 passes on the inside. He's in reverse. Can he hold on to it? Yes, he can. And just like that, Nero 62 is your Mustang Tournament winner.
Are those FTEs I see on that car?
Yes, they are, faster than ever. This Mustang comes to us from Nick Devers Racing.
NDR.
Oh, that's right. You made a whole song about Nick Devers Racing, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Whoa.
Nero 62 wrecks after the first turn.
Wait a minute, 3D.
Did he just recover?
Yes, he did.
Did he just roll his car back over and recover?
Yes, he did.
That was absolutely incredible.
It certainly was. That's not an incredible time, but it really takes a skilled driver to recover from a wreck like that.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, he wrecked his car, but still got under 8 seconds. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. Once that car rolled back over, he fired that engine up, shifted that thing in reverse, and headed to the finish line.
I know this next car is one of your favorites.
Oh yeah, SN Fried M in the Golden Bone Shaker.
He was the winner of our first ever Halloween Elimination Tournament. Joshua Johnson versus SN Fried M.
I have a feeling Joshua Johnson doesn't like losing.
Winner of this race will get the final spot in the 2019 championship race.
They're side to side going into the first turn.
SN Fried M pulls ahead in the Bone Shaker.
Joshua Johnson is closing the gap around the turn.
He's right on his tail, but it is not enough to catch up to SN Fried M, your Halloween Elimination Tournament champion. They say gold means speed when it comes to diecast. Let's see what SN Fried M can do in the qualifying round here today.
We've seen him already survive the scariest tournament of the year. I think he's got a good chance in this race.
Yes, the rules are different. There is no elimination this time, but the strategy is still the same. Get to the checkered flag first.
He's having a lot of control issues out there. He's definitely going to need his team to take another look at that car.
And there's our final results from qualifying. 502, I'm coming through the pole sitter, followed by Noble Steed X46. Then we have Speedy E in 3rd place, Bill Gold in 4th, SN Fried M in 5th, and Nero 62 all the way back in 6th.
There's going to be some tough competition in this race. I'm not even really sure who to pick for the winner here.
Don't go anywhere. The 3DBotMaker Diecast Racing League 2019 Tournament Series Championship race is coming up right after the break.
Hot Wheels just ain't for kids. You know, they're for adults too.
Don't tell me that this is just kids' toys. This is not kids' toys.
Kids don't set up tracks and race long events like adults.
Not only do we buy and collect, but we also mod and race.
Diecast racing is my life.
Comes flying out of it. And he's over again! Whoa! Oh my goodness! Bill Gold was the second to last seed in this tournament, and he has completely taken over this race. So in the lead, he gets passed up by 502, I'm coming through. 502 widening the gap.
The quest for speed is eternal. Good luck on your quest.
Noble Steed with a bump and run. Mod by Right getting knocked all over the place on the track back there. A lot of contact out there on the track. This is some very competitive racing. And Nero 62, starting that lap off in 5th place, has moved up to 1st. SN Fried M back out in the lead. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That had to hurt.
He rear-ended him so hard his mama felt it.
Out of 144 cars in the 2019 season, this is the top 6. Each of them a champion in their own right, but only one can be the 2019 Diecast Racing League champion. This will be the last time I say this at this track. Here we go.
It's a bittersweet moment for sure, 3D, seeing these cars go down this track for one last time.
That's right, we are saying goodbye to Race Mountain Speedway. We'll be moving to a new track location, and no, it's not the Race Canyon Rally stage. That track will only be used for the Rally Series.
That is a beautiful track, and look at 502 coming through with a strong start in this race. He was several car lengths ahead of Speedy E, who moved up one position into second.
Noble Steed in the Porsche and Bill Gold in the Skyline both falling back as SN Fried M in the Bone Shaker moves up to fourth.
Speedy E and 502 in the front row, both side by side going into that turn.
Some major contact on the track as Speedy E and 502 spin out of control, but 502 I'm coming through is able to hold on to the lead going into the next lap.
He was followed by SN Fried M in the Gold Bone Shaker, moving his way up to second place.
Look at this tight group going into that corner. Right there you can see 502 cutting off Speedy E, and that sent both drivers out of control.
Some nice drifting action right there from the Bone Shaker.
Yeah, SN Fried M is really doing well. He started this race off back in 5th place, and in just 2 laps, he's worked his way up to second.
It's the Lotus in the Bone Shaker in the front row going into lap 3.
Another dominant performance from 502 I'm coming through. So far, he's been controlling this race.
Now he's out of control.
SN Fried M pulls into the lead in that Golden Bone Shaker.
We've got 3 cars drifting together. This is crazy.
SN Fried M breaks free from the pack, and he now is in the first place position. Impressive driving by SN Fried M, starting this race off once again back in 5th place. He is now your current leader.
Let me tell you, if you can survive the Halloween Elimination Tournament, this is just child's play.
Child's play like friendly, fun game, or Chucky with the knife.
That was an unintentional pun.
What certainly is intentional is SN Fried M's strategy here. Work your way to the front and try to stay in that first or second position.
This is the first time 502 I'm coming through is not in the lead.
I have a strong feeling he's going to want that spot back. Look at him right there. Speedy E making a move around that turn, and he pulls into second.
502 getting pushed sideways as he falls back to fourth.
And look at that, we've got 2 new leaders going into lap 5. Speedy E and Fast Fish and Bill Gold in the Nissan Skyline R34.
This is some tough competition. I think 502 may have got a little overconfident, thinking he could control this race like he did the last tournament, but he is racing against 5 other champions.
SN Fried M and 502 both falling back to 3rd and 4th. Nero 62 and Noble Steed both stuck over on that turn. Both drivers having trouble getting around the traffic out there.
Once again, they all got bunched up going down the track. 502 is going sideways. That blocked the Mustang and the Porsche. We've only got 2 laps to go, so if those drivers are going to make a move, now is the time.
502 I'm coming through currently with the fastest lap time of the night, 4.760 seconds.
502 trying to find an opening as he pulls into second.
A lot of paint swapping going on. Speedy E is going in reverse. He hits the curb.
Look at that right there.
And 502 I'm coming through pulls back into the first place spot, going into the 6th and final lap.
Speedy E was leading the entire lap, but he was going in reverse. You just don't have the control or speed going backwards, and you can see right there where he hits the side wall.
502 coming into this race with a very aggressive strategy. He started falling behind, but he's showing as a driver, he can adapt to the conditions of the track.
That's right, you've got to be able to change up your game plan and go to plan B, C, even D if you have to.
This is it, 502 I'm coming through, and SN Fried M in the front row. Who's going to take the checkered flag?
I don't know, but right now it's time to leave it all on the track.
502 pulls ahead, followed by Speedy E.
Look at Nero.
Nero closing in on 502.
He got him.
He passes on the inside.
It's all over, 3D.
What just happened? What did I just see with my own eyes?
Oh my goodness.
Nero 62, the sleeper in this race. What position did he start that lap in?
He was all the way back in 5th place.
Wow, that is exactly what he did in the Mustang tournament. It's such a risky strategy, but it has paid off for him twice this season, this time earning him the 2019 championship.
That is a major upset for 502 on coming through. He was the top qualifier and the dominant driver in this race, and he just got beat by a car that nearly DNF'd in the qualifying round.
Nero 62 showing what those FTEs on that Mustang can do when you can get some open track.
He was looking for an opening this entire race, and he found it on the 6th lap.
That's exactly when you want to find an opening. A tough break for Speedy E. At one point in this race, he was in the lead, but he just was not able to finish this race. Let's go down to victory lane where Nero 62 Custom Diecast is being awarded the 3DBotMaker Diecast Racing League 2019 Championship Cup.
Nick Devers from Nick Devers Racing right there next to him with the champagne. It is time to celebrate.
It certainly is.
Nick Devers Racing hasn't had the best of luck in the modified series, but the NDR team is taking home the championship in the stock division.
Nero 62 came into this race only having raced on the short track, but he proves here today he can win on the short track, he can win on the speedway.
He's just a winner.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Also, if you want to see some beautiful custom cars, head on over to Nero62 Custom Diecast.
He makes some fast modified cars too.
502 not getting the podium spot that he really wanted, but he gets the My Hot Wheels collection team a second place win. And coming in third is SN Fried M. He's driving for the 3DBotMaker Racing team.
You know, I'm glad to see that car at least get some spot on the podium.
This has been an amazing season of racing, and we've had a lot of fun here at Race Mountain Speedway. This track will be retired, but we have some big plans for the 2020 season.
Ooh, do tell.
A brand new track.
The rally track?
No, another new track.
Say what?
A new racing format.
Wow.
We've got the rally series.
That's gonna be awesome.
Pretty much if you think you've seen the best of diecast racing, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh yeah.
You've been watching the 3DBotMaker Diecast Racing League, the home of diecast sports action racing. I'm 3DBotMaker.
I'm 2D.
And until next time, we'll see you on the track.